that's a super. That is a super. So the other day when we were watching the Dan trailers at Dead Apostle Noel, we did mention that they usually have another video out by now. And sure enough, later that night, they put the video out for Aoko. This is a returning character from previous game. I know a lot of people like her. I know pretty much nothing about her. The only thing I know about this character is she has orbs and orb setups. And that's one of the things a lot of people like about her. Like, her game plan's pretty straightforward. You set up orb, you do the thing, and you think the thing. So, with that being said, let's actually watch the trailer, because I need to know what I'm going to be getting into. Okay, here we go. Oh, this stage is beautiful. I've seen like a background image of this stage, which I'm sure was probably from like a scene in Tsukihime. I want to play this character already. Yo, this character's hype as fuck. Wait, I wasn't ready for anything. I wasn't ready for anything. Wait. Everything came at me so fast. The 44-second trailer. And I was like, wait. I'm gonna have to watch this like 3 times. Feels like a slight attack normally. Oh man. Cover herself with the orb to protect. That's bait. That's bait and a half, dude. What? Do you see that? I want to play this character. Look at that smile. She's happy. She's like, I made it. I made it to the game. Let's go. Alright, gameplay footage. Again, it has a 1 next to it, so I assume that there's going to be a second one. Those will probably come out in the next week before characters come out. Damn. This is the old version of the stage that I actually really like too. It has like the whole things in the air too. I don't mean like the little fireflies, but like in the sky. That you see in like, I think you see in like the OP. The song is nice too. Yep, orb setups. Just knock down orb. Knock them down orb. That's what you do. It moves? So she has stationary ones and some that actually just move. Or maybe it moves into position. He actually replies. That was the Moondrive version. Moonscope version. He said, yeah, I'm gonna punch you. Yeah, I'm gonna beat you. You heard the impact of those. You just slugged them real good. Okay, so you can actually hit the orbs to get rid of them too. I was curious as to, because I saw her do something with the orb. I like that a lot. Where she punch. I'm curious as to what So the Rekka version of beams is a different special move, I guess. Because she just did an EX version of that, which covered a lot more screen space. That looks like a charge move that last move she did. Bro, the what the See, I'm gonna set this orb, combo you, throw you back under the orb. So now you're still it's bro. I want to play this character so bad. I want to know what her last arc looks like. Or what is it? I think it's called last arc. Last arc, final arc. But they're big supers. Yakiniku? Sounds delicious. I mean, I was already down to play this character, but the singer slug you too. Just when she, I gotta play the character. It's just satisfying to look at and hear. I feel like I'd probably have as much fun with this character as that I do with Arc, Darkblade. So the overhead is a special move too, because it's a moon skill she can do. She has beam, she has orb, she has overhead, and I guess the Rekka. I'm assuming that the EX move she has is the EX for the overhead input, right? Then she had the multi beam EX, which was the Rec one, I believe. She has the height beam, which is the beam EX, and then she also has like her orb one that she could do. We only saw her do the orb one in the air though. I don't know if you could do that while grounded. You probably can. I don't see why they wouldn't allow you to do that. One of only 5 magicians who exist in the world. Successor to the 5th magician. Overall, she is not considered a skilled magician. However, when it comes to destructive power, she is unrivaled in her talents. The sight of her raining down bullets like hot geysers has also given her the direct yet rather tasteless nickname Magic Gunner. Who she learned it from is unknown, but she is also familiar with martial arts and has a battle style that could be considered a hybrid of those martial arts and magic. She encountered Shiki on her travels. She gives him his glasses that suppress his mystic eyes and teaches him the value of living things and how to handle things. For that reason, Shiki respects her and calls her his teacher. She's a difficult person to pin down. She believes in justice, she's unreliable, and a vagabond. Cool. I like her. I want to play her. I do. They come out, both the characters come out on, the 13th? And I believe the characters are actually going to be free. Yep. Free download decision. New DLC playable characters, Dead Apostle Noel and Aoko Aozaki, will join the game on January 13th, along with their respective character stories and they actually get stories, thank you, because I hate the fact that we have games that add characters, have story modes for characters, and don't give the character story. Soul Calibur did, which I was very happy about. Thank you to the Soul Calibur team. Tekken doesn't do it. DOA didn't do it. They did with 2 characters, but they were like super short. And it was like the first 2 DLC. Street Fighter does it too. But Street Fighter stories are just stupid. They at least have arcade endings too, though. So I mean, I'm down. The question, which I'm pretty sure we're allowed to do it, right? But can we actually make videos and or stream their stories? Because I know you can't do it with like, there's like 2 characters that we talked about before the game came out. There was like 2 characters you couldn't do the story with. It was I think it was Red Arc and Miyako you can do the story with. Yeah, I know you can't. You're not allowed to make videos or anything on their story. So I'm questioning if you're allowed to do it for the DLC characters. I'm hoping you can. Anyway, and they come out on the 13th, and I'm off that day. I am off that day, so we're definitely gonna be playing for the vast majority of the day. We're gonna be playing for at least 3-4 hours with just the two characters. But actually, we might just dedicate that entire stream to just those two characters because obviously I do want to continue with Final Fantasy. But we'll see what happens.